What is going on, ladies and gents? We're finally back. After an episode of losing tragically everything. The amount of AFK fishing I've been doing is enough to make myself vomit. Um, Pretty much getting back all my tools and mending, and I pretty much have everything. We got this mending, mending on that, mending on that. The only thing I haven't gotten mending on is obviously a new elytra, but after this episode, I'm probably then gonna rematch the Inner Dragon, and we'll see. We'll make an episode about whatchamacallit, seeing if our other end portal things have end cities. Hopefully they do, so we can get another elytra. I mean, some people are telling me, "Oh, reset the end," but I don't really want to get in the habit of that. If we lose our elytra, we lose our elytra. It's whatever, because I want to build stuff in the end, so I don't really want to get in the habit of resetting the end. We do need thorns on this, same as the helmet. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing this whole week, is getting home from work and AFK fishing the entire time. Like, so I can actually get tools to build. But this episode, I want to build a skeleton dropper because I actually saved coordinates of a skeleton spawner, so that's relatively close by right over there. I marked it with like some cobblestone, but now I know we can make like XP farm where it's a lava tick where it lava and then you kill them at 1 HP, but with the spawn limit on Legacy Console Editions, I just don't think those kind of farms are efficient. So I would rather just have them spawn and then fall with the hopper, and then we gather all this stuff so I can just AFK. And obviously we're not going to be able to get like looting, you know, to loot the bones, but like it doesn't really matter as long as I AFK there, we can still get tons of bones and whatever. So we're just going to make a skeleton dropper this episode. That is pretty much my plan. So I spent some time gathering some resources, and we're just going to straight up just head there and basically just begin building it. It shouldn't take that long, realistically. I mean, it's fairly simple. Because I screenshotted a lot of skeleton farms, or skeleton spawners, and most of them were too low for me to do a dropper, but this one was actually at Y50. So we can actually make a dropper. So that's what we're going to do. We are just going to head there and make a dropper. That's pretty much this episode, so I'm pretty excited. Little skeleton farm, because the bone meal is going to be a good idea for what I want to do with a tiny automatic whatchamacallit, like carrot, potato, wheat farm. So we'll get to that later, but it's pretty much over there. So what I'm planning to do is continue a pathway here, maybe cut through this mountain, and then just have a little pathway that leads right over to this spawner. And I was thinking out here too, about right here next to the thing, I want to make, because since we're in the snow, I want to build like snow themed things. I want to build like a log cabin here, like a 2-story, like medium sized log cabin here. I think that'd be pretty sick. So that's pretty much the plan. So we are just gonna go down and we're just gonna build this thing. I mean, that's pretty much what we're gonna do. So it's pretty much right here. Should be relatively close. I actually didn't make a new map. That's probably something I should have done. Like a buffoon. I actually need a new map, actually. Hold on. Oh, one thing I forgot to show you guys. Since the episode, we actually have completed our map. This is our entire world, and I think it's very interesting to see everything we have. Again, an ocean base is either going to be made here, potentially. Here, maybe. I kind of like this island. This island up here is a cool little island to do like a little survival challenge on. But yeah, that's pretty much the world, so pretty sick. Anyways, I'll look back to the objective of this episode. Now that we can actually start building. This is going to be super simple to build, honestly. It realistically shouldn't take that long. The decorating is probably going to take longer than the actual farm itself. still have some of my haste. Okay. Annoyingly, though, this isn't a mine shaft, but it's kind of whatever. So, pretty much all I'm going to be doing is just mining out the walls of this thing. Just to give more space for them to spawn. So, that's all we're going to do right now. Boom, boom. And then I kind of want to make all the walls stone brick as well. So I did bring some stone brick for that. Our chest with nothing in it. How amazing. Be nice to have some mossy cobblestone to build with. I'll dig it, I dig it. I should have my other pickaxe on the hotbar too. This is the fortune one. I actually need to check if there's some coal, because I actually forgot to bring... Do not be annoying. We don't need that much torches. Just a little bit. Just to give some light in here. Did bring 2 buckets of water to make an infinite source. I did, okay. Very, very simple. So, pretty much, there's going to be like a glass room where you AFK and you can see the farm. And then they're basically just going to fall and die, pretty much. That's pretty much how it's going to work, so... Very, very easy design. So... This way is pretty much the way that they're going to flow. I kind of want to replace the walls right now while we can. That's probably going to be the easiest course of action. So real quick, I'm going to replace all these walls with stone brick. Okay, so pretty much got the base layout how this is going to be. So this is going to be the room we AFK in. This is going to be the ladder up to the surface, like the idea of the just the ladder down. And then we're going to also have a ladder down on this side, which is going to go down again, which is then going to go, because we're going to push the skeletons this way into pretty much a little pit right here. So they're basically going to go into a pit right here. And the pit is basically going to push them down a little hole. You know? Let's see. So, pretty much how this is going to work is the water is going to be there. Because I don't want them hovering on the source block. That is no bueno business. And we could even shorten it by putting it even one more in. Because then we can make them fall right here. I think that's probably a better option, to be fair. Probably a better option. Now, in terms of the floor in here, if I'm being honest, I don't really care if this floor is decorated. It's literally just a mob spawner floor, so, like... Who cares? You know? That type of joint. But what I do need to do... is I need to go, like, up here... make just an infinite water source. Like so. And I don't know if this is enough. We may be one short. Nope, perfect. Nice, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Need to plug these up. Forgot to do this side of the wall like a absolute buffoon. A buffoon. So we pretty much just need to place water. And then once we break these, then we should be okay. Let me break these. Let me break this. Let's replace that. And we need our water down there. So pretty much they're just gonna be pushed down. Place our water here. And then we're basically just gonna have them be pushed down. And this is just gonna be a pit that just goes straight down. It's gonna go straight down from there. In the meantime, though, I need to replace this entire wall. Which is a bit annoying, but... is what it is. Just get this lit up so they don't freaking spawn on me and be all annoying. Yeah, we don't need any more water. We should be okay. Gonna keep it there. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just quickly finish this. Alright, so that's pretty much the room. Not that complicated. In terms of the roof, I don't know how much I care about the roof. If I'm being quite honest, I don't know how much I care about the roof. I don't know, man. I really don't know how much I care about it. It's kind of just like, whatever, you know? It's gonna be dark anyways, so screw it, you know? Screw it. Leave it. Leave it how it is. Alright. We have to do this the hard way. What? And then hit. Parkour. And we're gonna have to go back in there anyways, so that is pretty much this part set up. What I need to do is make a boatload of ladders. That's exactly what I need to do. So probably get enough. Get my turbo button off. Alright. So now what we need to do is basically from here, from this point, I basically... the walls of this obviously don't matter, right? So I need to figure out the exact point, so pretty much they're starting their fall at 38. What is the distance to kill skeleton? Drop distance to kill skeleton. $22 blocks, so probably 24 just to be safe. So we need to go all the way down to Y level 14. And hope we don't fall into lava. Alright. Let's pray, boys. So this is basically the drop I think will kill them. Basically gonna be experimental at this point. We'll go down one more. Sorry if you guys can't see anything. I cannot see anything either. Let me get like a torch here because now I need another crafting table. What I need to do is mine out like a little area. Little like working room area, you know what I mean? Which doesn't have to be that big in all reality. Because I pretty much just need to find the point in which my little, like, chute is gonna work, right? Because all we need now is a hopper. This hopper should be at 14, right? So... why did I make more chests? Like, I already have one. This theoretically should kill him. Although it's going to take testing. But in the meantime, I need to build up. Is what I need to do. Because I need to make a ladder all the way down. Right, to the room. So basically, it'll be AFK in the room. And then... alright, let's see. How does this line up? That's not what I wanted. You know, you couldn't get any more perfect than that. That literally lined up perfectly. You could not make that any more perfect if you tried, my friend. I am just that goated. Fortunately, now I have to fill it up with all stone bricks, so... that's the, annoying part about this. So, I guess in the meantime, we can try and test this out, right? See if they fall and die. All I need is one skeleton. Oh my! No, it's not enough fall distance for them to die. Holy mother of God. Okay, well... let me get down here. Seemed like some of them died or despawned. Oh no, they did die. I think entity cramming may have stopped them, maybe? Potentially? But, so they need to drop further, basically. Alright. Like I said, I don't know if they're one hit. I don't know the distance they need to fall. So, I guess we could try this distance. And see if that works. Yeah, the reason I didn't want to use glowstone here is because I want to get this like a mining feel where it has torches and stuff. Little rugged look. These are not evenly placed torches either. This is just like for lighting purposes. Don't really care. I want to see if this kills them. That killed him. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. So, we can pretty much do this. And call it a day. Oh, I forgot I need to place a slab on that. Or place blocks up it. Shoot, bro. Stop being rude. So that pretty much should fix it. So, in theory, I should be able to AFK up here, and they will just fall and die. And we should be able to collect all their stuff from the hopper. Theoretically. In the meantime, I said I think it does kill. I don't know what's glitching on down there. I don't know if we have to go down and get the stuff, or if because they're not in render distance. I'm not too sure. Really not too sure. But what I do need to do is basically my brain is melting. Sorry. Make this one lower. So I can now place the chest underneath that. Then pretty much just make a collection room. Sorry for the lack of commentary. My brain is kind of just in like a focused state right now. Yeah, like that. Like, I can't talk much when I'm building just because my brain is just like... Brain is empty. Trying to build this. So I'm just trying to get it done because it's hard for me to explain and think about what I'm doing. I'm just trying to decorate this room so it doesn't look ugly AF. You know? You feel me? Like, I think this is a pretty cool little design. I don't know what you guys think. Don't be hating on me. Don't be a hater, dude. Sure, we'll mine the redstone. Why not? Because I don't know if you guys saw that weird, like, glitching from above from the hopper. I'm not sure if that is entity distance, as in, like, we're not in the render distance for the simulation distance for the hopper. So I don't know if we'll actually be able to get the things or not. I mean, the only test is to do a long-term test of it. Like, maybe AFK for, like, 20 minutes, and then see if the stuff actually ends up going in the chest. That's about what I can think to actually test this. Test this out fully. But that's pretty much it for this episode. I don't really have much else to say or do. I mean, it's just pretty much an AFK room. We collect it, we head back to the base, so it's not meant to be like a, you know, ridiculous, like, EXP freaking whatever, you know? It's just kind of meant to be like a, just like an AFK thing, you know? I mean, not much else to say about it, really. Do they still die with armor? It's entirely possible they can spawn with enchanted armor. See, one of them survived. How did he survive? That's what I'm confused about. Interesting. Like, how did this one survive? I don't get it. Just trying to wrap my head around that. And that's XP from Thorns. I think... Oh, he had Feather Falling Boots. That's what I mean. They can spawn with the armor. And it causes them to live. I mean, there's not much that can be done about that. In all reality, like... It's just kind of a live with it type of thing. So... Yeah, I mean, we'll make the entrance, and then we'll practically call it an episode. Not much else is going on with this thing, so... Just kind of is a build. A little AFK thing. Alright. As long as they're spawning, you know, we're good. You just get this to the surface just so I know what I'm working with and how many torches I need to place. That is really not ideal. What the... Alright. Just dig this up to the surface. Do this, build this up, fall down, hurt myself, and continue. Sit. Alright, we pretty much should be at the surface, right? Yeah. So, essentially what I want to do with this... Where are we at? Oh, we're like in the freaking corner, bro. Okay, so, essentially what I want to do with this... is, you know, make 50,000 more crafting tables, bro, because that's exactly what we need. Man, I kind of want to fill this in, though. Low key. Kind of want to fill this in, I'm not gonna lie. Rewind some of this up real quick. Let's make it go up one more. I want it to be flat, 'cause it's gonna be awkward to kind of build what I even want to build, and it's not like a level. Alright, we need some more dirt. Okay, so I pretty much just want to do like a so this is the ladder. I need some slabs. Like just something like this. Just like a weird hole in the ground, I think is pretty sick. I don't really care about it being that, like, pretty. Like, it's meant to be like a form over function type of thing. Like that. Then you can head down. Pretty simple. I need to get some, like, torches on this stuff, though, but that'll come, and it's, probably do some off-camera stuff. Making the pathway over here and stuff. Yeet! Alright, let me fill this up with stone. There we go. Simple. Simple, yet, pretty nice. That's pretty much it for this episode, guys. I don't really have anything else to say. Off camera, I'm gonna do some more testing with it, and I'll update you guys next episode. But other than that, that's pretty much the episode. Yeah, I'm gonna do some testing. I'm gonna probably make a pathway off camera as well. So the next episode, we can rematch the Ender Dragon and see the thing. That's pretty much my plan next episode. So a couple stuff needs to be done off camera, do some more testing. But that is pretty much like our skeleton dropper. Pretty simple, but it works, right? So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thankfully, we got back all our stuff, sorta. A lot of fishing. Probably gonna continue fishing. But see you guys next episode.